Michigan State Spartans, taking on last year's national champions, the Oregon Ducks. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Spartans will kick it away to start. From inside the 10, here he comes. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. So Oregon's offense will get first crack at it today. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These
Oh, he's got some space. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. That last play is what you call a drive starter. They're out to the 47. It's first down. Makes it past the marker. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. The Ducks, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Snagged on the outside, it's Skinner. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. And guys, this is a great time to look for an explosive play on second and short. 3 wide, and he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! Just under 60,000 in this place, but sometimes it sounds like 600,000. An engineering marvel to hold in all this noise.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. They love their team. They support the Ducks, and they've built traditions and so many teams they should be proud of. Getting them involved early is a great sign for this football game.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So Michigan State's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Pulled it, finds his man on the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. To the ground with the back. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. How can a stadium this size make so much noise? You can't hear yourself think on third down here in Austin. Under fire. Gonna try to get it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. The Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming. Second down coming up. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Collier. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And the Spartans are marching down the field. Off play action on first down. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. They've got some serious work to do to keep that last one from messing up this drive. Second and 19. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Bettis. Push down for the tackle.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. What that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. They got him down pretty quickly after the pick, but now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
I like it. It's like laying up on a par 5. There's no time and no place for it. We don't need that, all right? Take your shots. It's third and long. I don't need to throw it 17 yards short of the stick. Nice job taking a shot down the field, trying to get the first down through the interception, but no harm.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Lost a throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Phelps. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's complete to the left. He gets it out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46. And the Ducks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Oh, they're after him! And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Quick release on the RPO. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Well, they were counting on winning the one-on-one battle. They got the completion, but the yardage didn't work out.
Yeah, and a lot of times, man, that's what I do in short yardage situations. 3rd and short, make my guy fall forward for a couple yards, try to get the 1st down, but it was a good tackle, and the receiver got absolutely nowhere after the catch.
Hauls it in, the 1st down and more. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a 1st down. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world, so he's not going to be able to...
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Trying to get the edge on the toss. Turning it on. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46. The Spartans come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down.
I think the offensive coordinators are there going, thank goodness we don't play them every week. This defense has been suffocating. This offense got to find something moving forward that they can hang their hat on, some kind of identity. Today they were shut down, but listen, there's a game next week, right? Like, got to continue to find what it is that makes this team go, that makes them tick, that makes them get 1st downs, and then hopefully move the football.
The power of Autzen Stadium on full display. The house of loud is deafening on this 3rd down. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play has this offense in business. And the Spartans have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. With the catch, it's Collier. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Grabbed over the middle, it's Collier. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. The Spartans are threatening in the red zone. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Quarterback keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Finds his big tight end. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. We're through 1 period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. Big turning point as we head into the 2nd and get this game rolling again. We'll start this 2nd quarter with a field goal attempt. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. And this one sails through just inside that left upright. Now the lead is down to 11. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. Clemson was able to finish off a close one in Death Valley today. They did just enough, both offensively and defensively, to come away with the dub. Hey, survive and advance. Each week in college football, the tests are just so tough, and we found that out.
Makes the catch down the right side. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Hauls it in. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The margin for error is so small in this conference, it's really imperative to get off to a good start in Big Ten play.
Especially, Reese, since you're adding so much talent now to this conference. But yeah, year in and year out, you know the mainstays in this conference, but there's always some surprises, and I'll be interested to see how everybody starts off this season. Listen, this is your first opportunity, Palmer, in conference play, in a major conference, obviously in the Big Ten, to make your first statement.
And it's going to be taxing all season long for these players. Physically, obviously, and you expect that in the Big Ten Conference. But now adding all those West Coast teams, these guys are going to be flying back and forth across the country a lot this year. They have to get off to a fast start today. That's what makes this game so critical.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. On the option. The pitch. Touchdown, Ducks! Excellent pass by the back on the option. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18.
Anytime the pinch man is able to score on these option-type plays, there has to be great blocking downfield by the wide receiver. That was absolutely textbook, and that's what allowed the running back to go score.
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit, and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, when you're losing, obviously everything gets hyped. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
They've got him now. He almost picked up that first down on the screen. And the Spartans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Bringing the heat. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Hauls it in, looking for space. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he's stopped. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's...
Breaks into the open. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. It's one thing to get that huge play. Now you got to cash it in with 6. 1st and 10 from the 24. And he's brought down after a nice gain. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, 1st and goal. Wants to go up top. Fires to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Back to pass. Time to find the end zone. Give him 6. Touchdown, Oregon. This guy's putting the Oregon offense on his shoulders, carrying them however you want, on the ground or through the air.
I mean, so fun to watch when you got a guy that can do this. And we've seen it with the Ducks in history, man. They've had some great ones that put their team on their shoulders. If you need me to run it, I'll run it. You need me to throw it, I can do that too.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Power football with the run. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Motion from the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Flips it out to the back. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up 4th down. The Spartans will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. Makes a move. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Snagged in the middle. It's Phelps. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Under fire. There he goes. Tough, determined run gets it down to the 12. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They've got the screen set up. Made a defender miss. Touchdown Ducks! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Gets it to the back. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. And the Spartans want to pick up the tempo. To the air on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Collier. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Shoots it to the left. Got his man. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. The Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. The quick out. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. They'll line up for a 2nd down play.
Brings up 2nd down.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. He's got it. They bring him down, but not before he gets a 1st down at the 35. They'll run this play from the pistol. Wants to throw on 1st down. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He's got him this time. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. On 1st down from the 13-yard line. From the red zone, looking for a man. And he's got it! Touchdown, Sparty!
And they didn't start this 1st half the way you wanted to, but at least they're ending on a positive note. At least they're saying, guys, we put a drive together. We scored. We need some plays to go our way, but the offense has got some positive momentum, and that is a great thing going into the half.
35, Michigan State 10.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the 1st half. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Grabbed in the middle, it's Phelps. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on first down. Firing to the right, complete.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. It's picked off. The Heisman contender turns it over. Looking for more room. Inside, touchdown, Spartans. And they turn it into a defensive score. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense too now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Eugene. And the undisputed star of the half has been that lockdown corner. The coaches told us how good he was, but I almost think they undersold how impactful he would be. Ultra physical with zero hesitation, and with hands like that, I wonder if they don't think about using him in the passing game at some point. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Autzen Stadium.
All right, Kevin about ready to get things cranked back up here. The Ducks will kick it off to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And the Spartans will bring the punt team onto the field. Just needs a crack to get a return. There he goes, open it up. Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. That's caught. It's Skinner. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. From the gun, running back on the move. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's 1st down. They'll ride the hot hand. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Oregon! And the punishment has been extended.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
42, Michigan State 17.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a 1st down. Let's see if they can put something together here. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Collier. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle, it's Coleman. Oh, he's got some space. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. The Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking to fire. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Here they come, facing third and long from the 40. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45.
Well, that's the danger about being in a third and long situation. You've got to push the football downfield. The defense is expecting it. So they've got guys in the back end with their eyes on the QB. They're able to make the interception. This offense is going to have to do a better job generating better plays early in drives moving forward.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Phelps. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup. Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down. They go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down, it's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Grab near the marker, it's Harris. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. So first down will open up the final period. Leaves it with the back. Got enough space. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. The Ducks pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Ducks! And they take it in for 6 more points. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Pass interference. Offense.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. The play action fake. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
As a defensive lineman, let me tell you something. This is hunting season. This is when you pin your ears back and you absolutely fly to the quarterback, and you can see it. They know it's pass, and they get to him again.
Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Now on 2nd down. He leaves it with his back. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. And the Ducks have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And with that TD, this team looking to go 4-0. Just how you want to start a season, man. They've done an unbelievable job answering all the questions, starting off the year just how you want to. Now, keep it going. Keep that momentum. Don't relax. What a start to the season.
I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The give to the back. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Spartans with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Pulls and fires complete to the right. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The Spartans now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Back to pass, it's Gathers. Works the middle of the field. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it. And the Spartans will send out the punt unit. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. The give to the back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep pouring on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical, they were faster, and it showed today.